So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be comparing 5 different magic cards. And what kind of background is that?
It's just my case that I have on that one because it's worth a lot of money.
Picked a good one, so yeah. Isn't this only 4? Oh, okay. So the first one is Rise from the Tides. Create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token for each instant and sorcery from your graveyard, and yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So.
So the reason this card is so good is if you build your deck around this, you can have a lot of instants and sorceries in your graveyard, so you can create a good 5 to 10 2/2s, and you can win pretty quickly for only 6 mana. That's really good. That's a good rate.
Yeah. How much does it cost again?
That's only 6 mana for that. 6 mana.
Well, it's 5 and a water.
It's 5 and a blue mana, correct? Yeah.
Water.
You want to show the next card?
Okay, so the next card, it is Polluted Delta. It's a land.
Yep.
Pay 1 life, sacrifice Polluted Delta, search your library for an island or swamp card and put it onto the battlefield. Then shuffle your library.
Alright, so the thing that's really good about this card is not only does it cut your deck down by at least 1 card, it lets you search for any island or swamp. And there's a lot of dual lands that actually produce not only the blue or the black, but it might produce blue and green, blue and red, and it's still considered an island or a swamp. So that really fixes your mana base.
It does.
And if you notice, it doesn't come into play tapped, the other one. It actually comes into play untapped, so you can use it right away.
Oh, so it's like haste, sort of.
Yeah, it's like a haste for land, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one on our list, and this is not in any order, so...
No, it's definitely not in any order.
I just picked random ones. This one is Seat of the Snoid.
Synod.
Synod.
Yeah.
English. Well, it's not. That word's not really English.
Probably not.
Anyway.
No, it's something they made up.
It's an artifact land. Seat of the It's not a spell. It clearly says that's not a spell. Add 1 water to your mana pool.
Blue mana. Yep.
Yeah, blue mana. Mana.
So,
English. Hey, oh yeah, good.
If you see that right there, it's basically just an island, but it's way better than an island.
Why? I actually am wondering.
Because it's an artifact also. So there's a lot of cards that say this costs 1 less for each artifact you control. And guess what? It's an island. It's an artifact.
It's an artifact. Island.
Yes. So there's also other ones that say this creature gets +1/+1 if you have an artifact. Well, this is an artifact.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and it has no drawbacks. So it's...
So that's
just strictly better than an island. Which is pretty amazing.
Well, if you don't have a card that says, like, give mana, you give a +1/+1 to that, then your deck's not going to be,
True, but it doesn't have any drawbacks either. So it's still just an island.
Yeah. That's why it's good, yeah.
Which is what makes it really good.
And it's the same as an island.
Yep, does the exact same thing.
And more.
But more. Significantly better.
Beautiful. Okay, so, static electricity, is it? Or is this magnetic? I feel that. Literally, there's...
That's static electricity.
That's what I thought. Okay, so this is one that costs a lot because it's in a case. Or just because you wanted to put it in a case.
It's actually worth a lot of money.
How much is it worth?
I think it's probably worth about $25.
Yeah. Okay, so Smuggler's Copter. Yeah. I don't really like the case because you can't really like.
Well, let's take it out of the case then.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, and then you can see the art better. It's like a foil.
It is a foil.
rainbow
That's what
foil.
makes it worth even more.
So it's a vehicle. So it's. Yeah, I know what a vehicle is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need a non-vehicle creature in order to actually crew the vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does crew even mean?
It means to drive it.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so it costs 2 mana, 2 random mana.
Generic
Colorless.
mana.
Yeah. It's a flying truck.
Copter.
Yeah, copter. Yeah, that makes sense now. That actually makes sense.
It's like a helicopter.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever smuggler's copter attacks or blocks, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Crew 1. Is that part of the card?
Yep, that's part of
Okay.
the card.
Tap any number of creatures you control with a total power of 1 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. And that's it, right there.
Yeah. So it's a pretty
Foiled.
it's a pretty beautiful card, as you can see. It just looks awesome. And the fact that it's a 3/3 flying creature for 2 mana that also loots, as they say. Looting is when you draw a card and then discard a card. It helps you find the best cards in your deck.
Yeah.
So that's really important when you're looking for the good cards and want to get rid of the stuff that you just don't need right now. The crew 1, that has to do, so say you have just a 1 power creature. Might even just be a 1-drop. If you have that and use it, now that 1 mana creature is now a 3/3 flying creature, which normally you'd be paying at least 3 or 4 mana for.
Yeah, because
And now
Flying.
you're only paying 2.
flying wings.
And it loots every turn. So
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with this card. It is fantastic. And the fact that it's foil, it's a
Pretty.
win right there. It's really pretty.
Prity. Pretty.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so last card on the list, Max. What do we have?
Okay, this one, Metalwork Colossus.
Yeah. It's a big
it-
creature.
Big. Okay. So it's an artifact creature, which it's artifact, like the artifact land for construct. Construct. Metalwork Colossus cost X, less to cast, where X is the total converted mana cost of non-creature artifacts they control. Sacrifice 2 artifacts, return Metalwork Colossus from your graveyard to your hand. And it costs 11. I thought it cost X. I don't know. I'm confused.
Okay, so
But it's a 10/10.
so this guy, 10/10 for 11 mana. Normally you would never play a card like this because you're never going to get to 11 mana.
Well.
And if you do get to 11 mana, you seriously need a creature that's better than just a generic 10/10.
Well, it does stuff.
But it costs X less, where X is the converted mana cost of each non-creature artifact. So say you
Cost X
have
less.
a
I get
2
that.
mana 1 and a 3 mana 1 out. This is only going to cost 6 mana for a 10/10. Okay? Now say you have a lot of vehicles out. Vehicles are considered non-creatures until you crew them up. So this
What are they
creature,
then? Just cars?
they're just artifacts. Non-creature
Oh, yeah,
artifacts.
That makes sense.
Which is going to cheapen the cost of this. So you're looking at a 10/10. Generally, you're only going to spend about 5 mana for that.
Yeah.
And that's what makes this card really, really good.
I get it now.
And then the second ability, where you can sacrifice, is it 2 artifacts to return it from your graveyard to your hand. So if it dies, you just sacrifice 2 of your artifacts and get it right back.
Well,
They have to do a lot to get rid of a 10/10 also.
so it would be fully healthed?
Yeah.
Held?
Yeah, it'll be back right. It's really, it's a solid card.
No, and it comes back with 0 health. That would,
That would be really bad.
yeah.
So if we want to go over everything that we talked about before.
Which card's the best, do you think?
Out of all these?
Yeah. Which card?
My personal favorite
Favorite, okay.
is the Polluted Delta. I just love my lands and fixing my mana base above all else.
Which one is that?
That's the, they call it a fetch land.
Oh, yeah, this one, okay.
My next favorite, not only because it's pretty,
Because it's worth a lot.
but it's also a really good card, is
And
the
it's a
Smuggler's
vehicle.
Copter. The Seat of the Synod takes number 3 for me. It's actually so good it was banned in modern format. All the artifact lands were banned because they were
Yeah.
just too strong.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's top 3, I guess. So
those are the top 3.
what's your favorite art?
Ooh, that's a good question right there.
I thought, you know.
So I gotta look through these again. Okay, well, not counting the Smuggler's Copter foilness.
Why?
Just
well, yeah.
Because, I mean, it's still not just the art. It's a toss-up between these two. They're both really good, but this alternate art, Rise from the Tides,
Yeah.
oh, that is so good. Look at the zombies on that.
Let me see it. Oh.
Those are
Just
some
look at their
awesome-looking zombies.
Look at his
Okay.
face. I don't know how to hold it right. It's also foil, so.
It is also foil. It's
Can you,
alternate
can
art.
you get a non-foiled one?
Yeah.
Can you get a foil with any card?
Here's the non-foil Rise from the Tides.
Oh. Wait, what? But it's not the same card.
It is the exact same card,
But
actually.
different art.
Different art. This is the alternate art promo version.
No. Create a tap 2/2 black zombie. Put a 2/2 black. Well, this one's not tapped. This one's tapped.
Keep reading.
I don't want to read.
Yeah, so they're both
Is it the
they
same-
both come into play tapped.
Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah!
Oh, what would you do?
I hit the table. Is that no? We need to put it up a little bit. Is
Oh,
it
no.
bad? No. Okay.
Edit this out.
I mean, if it was in the beginning, I could just cut it from the
Yeah.
from the.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
No, me neither.
I think we had a
Smart
good
video, so.
show today.
Yeah.
So that's the first episode of Max and Tony's Magic Card Sets.
Okay.
I think we should do this again sometime.
Yeah.
And for both of us, thanks for watching.
And we'll see you next episode. Peace.